Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Made in Abyss or Mine in Abyss. Um, this episode we are working on our little computer down in the abyss. Fortunately, we have pretty much zero redstone, so we're going to have to go get some. Um, Come on, Brett. My mouse right click isn't working. You can see we got this first layer of the screen done. Basically, what this little area right here does is allows us to select bits and to turn them on and off. So we find a lever here, or have a lever. We got this. I'll take it. So if we take this, yeah, take it. So this little bit right here. So this run right there, and we turn that on. It will turn on. But of course, none of these other bits are strung up with that. So we got a bit of a deficiency here, and it's going to take a lot of redstone to finish this. Like the display screen here alone, the op lamps took 16 stacks of redstone to make. So yeah, we're going to need a ton. And yeah, so what I need to do is we're going to need to leave Ember Town for a little bit. I got some pickaxes. We're going to need to go to level 4. So level 4 is the level where redstone spawns the most, only by a little bit though. And if we go there, we can mine a ton. Additionally, we should be able to find some leftover redstone from other stuff. So we'll mine out huge areas, and redstone is kind of seen as a waste project, I've noticed. Not many people like it. So I'll find it in abandoned chests, no one using either. So that's kind of our plan now. But yeah, hopefully we're able to get all the way back up and then yeah, get to the redstone. Okay, so we're all the way back up in force and we gotta make our way back down. Um, it is such a long way down to get down anywhere in this place, but it is well worth it to explore because every time you go by you see something new, and that just makes it all worth it. So come on, there we go. And up we go. There we go. Eat some bread. And yeah, let's see if we can make our way down. I found this just walking down here. There's just here on the staircase. It's freaking amazing. But yeah, we're down to level 2. Ooh, here's some redstone. Um, I don't know why this is here. Seems a bit out of place. So, right for the pickings. Yeah, that's an amazing diamond pickaxe I just found there. Mending, I don't have no idea how they got that. But yeah, it's pretty based. Alright, so it seems I've made it to the fourth layer now. All I'm gonna do is take this little track down. Unfortunately, I don't have a minecart on me, so I have to go the long way, or rather the slower way. But that's not too big of a problem. See if I can kill some Orbeez on the way down as well. But you know what? We'll see. Yeah, kind of in the fifth layer now, but I found this nice little cave area. Going back down to Ember Town. We did find a bit of redstone, but definitely not enough. Definitely the best find would have been this pickaxe someone left behind. This will definitely help us. Um, but yeah, the main goal now is just to get back and probably start mining for redstone. Planning on getting some diamonds. There's a lot of people who have like spare redstone, so planning on trading with them. Get them some diamonds, and yeah. So yeah, plan, go back down to Ember Town and trade diamonds for redstone, or just accept free gifts, because there's a lot of people who don't want their redstone. But yeah, that's gonna take some time. So yeah, just going down there for a mining expedition. And yeah, I'll see you when we get down to. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way down to Ember Town. I think I'm just gonna go to the island. That way I can hang around and mine a little bit. But yeah. All right, so I'm on the island to Ember Town. Just right up there is the entrance. And I found this quarry here that's full of redstone. Because like I said, people don't really um gather redstone. They use it as a waste product. So I'm just gonna go around and gather up all this redstone here, and yeah, should be able to get a few stacks from this, but it definitely won't be enough for my goals. Um, Gonna need to get rid of some stuff here just to make room. What else? That torch can go. That should be good enough for now. But yeah, this will definitely help out a little bit. Right back up here at the island, and I've gotten a total of 3 stacks of redstone. Oh boy, that should actually be enough to make the repeaters for the display actually. So that's good. Mm, but yeah, definitely gonna need a lot. So to be specific, I believe most of the build is going to require like over 100 stacks of redstone, between 200 and 100 stacks. Leaning towards 130 stacks of redstone. So yeah, that's a lot. But you know what? It's gonna be a long goal. So yeah, we got that. So maybe in this episode we can finish up the display and maybe lay down the lines for the ROM. But it's definitely gonna take a while. All right, so this is the total amount of redstone stuff we have here. So in order to basically fully finish this project, we're going to need basically 2 double chests of redstone, and then a couple more blocks and other stuff. But yeah, like 2 double chests of redstone and probably a third one, honestly. Actually, no, more like just 1 chest. But yeah, that's a lot of redstone, and we're not really quite there yet. But I think we do have enough to finish off the display. I'm already kind of started on that. Um, so yeah, actually no, we definitely don't have enough to finish off the display. But we do have enough for the repeaters, but not for the torches and the other bits of redstone. Um, but yeah, I definitely think we can acquire that amount of redstone this episode. I've also gone ahead and sorted out all my made in the best stuff into here. So yeah, we got that. Um, and then also all I've done is I have a bonfire up on that island, so all I need to do to get back up is kill myself. Like, if I can just dump off some of this crap. Like this. There we go. And yeah, we're back up here. So what we're gonna do now, I guess, is just probably either make a mine up here, or I don't really like mining on the island, so I'll probably take a, whoops, I'll probably take a railway to one of the beaches around here and mine there. Alright, so I should have a good chunk of redstone here. I just gotta dump off some stuff. It's really hard to get a good amount of redstone. But yeah, I appear to have mined up a few. So what we're gonna work on here is finishing the screen inputs. So just chuck all this stuff here. The rest of the stuff going over here. All that jazz. I'll keep this up here. And yeah, so what we're gonna need to do is nope, just this chest. Get all this dust. Need some sticks. There we go. I believe I need about a stack of torches here. Oop, there we go. We're gonna come up here and start placing blocks. Oh wait, I'll Also want to stack the cobblestone right there. And yeah. Okay. So right there. And what we're going to need to do is we'll place down the torches for this one. This should finish another layer. We can check that once we're done. Alright, all the torches have been placed down here. So yeah, that cleared another layer, so we're going to need to do that like 6 more times. Yeah, so let's start doing that. So there we go. And now that we've placed these down, we can take out our repeaters and go in a pattern like this. And then we place redstone in between all these. Stupid climbing mechanic. After that, we're going to go like this. And then just place a bunch of blocks here. Okay, and cut out the cobblestone. And place down the torches. Then we repeat that until we get all the way to the top. Alright, so I finished up all these segments, so if we go down here, I haven't actually looked at the screen yet, all of these lamps down here should be off. So please, 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 yes, they're all off, so I've done it correctly. Now what I'm going to do is probably going to put levers on the back of all these for now, because we don't really have enough redstone to finish it all. But right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create some like walkways over each portion. You know what? Just give me a second, and I'll show you. I'll connect all the levers and stuff up to them. Alright, so as you can see, I've hooked up levers to the back here and walkways around there, so you can configure them. And then I've just written the smiley face up here too. So yeah. Next part will be probably drawing out all the lines. So right here will be kind of like an input line, then over here will be the ROM, which will save picture data. About 16 photos on the ROM is the maximum. And those pictures are just like this, so like a smiley face or a frowny face or anything like that. That's what's going to be on the ROM. That's what the ROM does. It holds those. And then we'll need to have an address system so we can choose which one of those from the memory we want. Like if we want smiley face or the frowny face. But you know what? This is a pretty good start. And yeah. And of course we're going to have to remove the levers to do that. But I think they can stay for a while. But yeah, so what we're going to do now is draw out the lines. So each one of these is an input. I'm going to need to remember how I did this. I believe we need to build up the ROM first, about 31 blocks, so that I can tell where I need to draw the lines to. So give me a second. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is go out 13 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we need to go up. Okay, so we need to start from here and we need to do, let's see here, I want something I can alternate with. So redstone it is. We need to do about 16 cobblestones, right? Because we need, no, 15. So right now I got 14, so I need to do about, actually no, 15. Yeah, 15. Alright. Oop, there's the curse. Alright, we're gonna get hit by that by a lot, so hold tight. Here we go again. And then this should be the top of Brom. So if I go 1, 3, that it? Yeah, this would be it, except for I need to readjust that mistake there. Place that was smooth stone. There we go. So this will be the top of the ROM. And this will be the top address line. So from here we can just build out the lines. Guess I'm gonna have to commit suicide though. I'm gonna try to get else here. That might help a little bit. Maybe I can survive this. Nope. Alright, then what I should be able to do now is if I go from here, be able to go all the way, let me just put these next to each other, all the way up to there. Take a second. Oh, there's the curse. A moment. There we go. Blindness. Almost up there. Don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. The right one, that is. Oh. Yep, it made it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so it needed to go. Wait, did it? Oh, yeah, right, we overcounted one. Because I was not taking in the bottom. Okay. So, yeah, like this. And then how this is gonna look is something like that. Alright, so this should be good. Actually, I placed this wrong here. This one's supposed to go up here. Let's see if we can do that for the rest. Okay, so if I did this right, I should be able to count 32 or 16 pieces of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this is correct. The dimensions are in order. So that means we can start laying this out. Now, I don't actually want to be using cobblestone for the data lines. I want to use smooth stone. I just did this for like drying it out. So time to throw some stuff back in. Now, what I am going to do is I'll use smooth stone slab for the data lines, and then I'll use regular ones for the transfer lines, but it's kind of complicated. So sorry if you can't follow along. So I'm gonna draw out these, and then if I get up here for a little bit, from this point right here, we are going to need approximately, I think it's about 32 blocks. So 30 blocks from here. Okay, so go out about 29. So yeah, I'll count that out. Okay, so it extends all the way back there. If you have a look at this, this should be about the total length of the ROM. So from back there to there, how big the memory might be. Though we don't actually, so this accommodates about 16 pictures of read-only memory or picture memory, whatever you want to call it. Basically, what's storing the pictures for the screen here. So this accommodates 16 of those pictures. We don't need that many, I believe. The one I've made in the creative world only takes 9, so this could be smaller if we wanted it to, but I've just drawn it out just so we know what we're dealing with. Um, yeah, and it doesn't have to be uh, 16 pictures. It can be more if we wanted to, but the design I'm making only really has room for 16. But I can change that if I wanted to. But yeah, for now we only need 9. Next up, I'm not going to draw out the lines here yet. From those lines to there and there and there. What I am going to do is on this bottom row, I am going to uh, draw out all the data lines. So I'm just going to repeat this about 8 times across here, and then I might do that for each level. Alright, so I got this bottom layer all lined out, and you can kind of see where I'm going to go. So I'm going to go all the way back there, and then basically we need to repeat that about 7 more times to get the full length. And then we also need to do it kind of horizontally across. But yeah, what it's going to look like. So just imagine there's this just big box back here, and some lines going down over here. Kind of what it's going to look like, and that's going to be the main bulk of the computer. So yeah. Alright, so I fully finished up the ROM here. So that's all the lines going in there. I do need the address lines though, the things that go horizontally to it. And well, actually, not really address lines. That's the data lines. So actually, I'm gonna call them the memory lines. So the memory lines are the ones that are going horizontal, and the ones I've made right here, the vertical ones, I guess, or whatever. Those ones are the data lines. So that takes the data from the memory lines and so on and so forth. But basically, I need to lay redstone down on all of this before I start building that stuff up. Although I may not lay redstone down on every single line, because this is sections. So what's that mean? So basically, let's think about it this way. The first line is going to be right here, so we can build redstone up to this point. And the second line is going to be right here, so we can build redstone up to this point, and so on and so forth. So we might just gradually fill this in instead of filling it in all at once to be more redstone efficient. And also we can uh, take the project online in parts instead of just doing it all at once, which might garner more attention. Just got some redstone from a guy, so what I've got here is the redstone I have right now, and the redstone I need to completely fill up the ROM. And see, that's something like 32 stacks. It's actually going to be more like 64 stacks if you include the program lines. But yeah, so I've just done that for illustration. However, I think that's going to be enough for this episode. In between episodes, or if I come exploring around the abyss with some friends, um, yeah, something like that. So basically, next episode I plan to have all the redstone ready, or next episode will be if I end up going or showing some friends around the abyss. Whichever one happens first. I get some friends on the server, or I get my redstone. But yeah, until then, see you guys later, and bye.